Hey guys, Gamer Ninja here, and welcome to episode, I believe, 10 of Pokemon Dark Rising Nuzlocke. If it's not 10, forgive me. Apologies for the last few episodes. I just realized that low-level audio doesn't really affect my mic quality too much, so I guess from now on we can have some audio. Anyways, in the last episode, we took on the Nugget Bridge, we climbed up to here, where we caught our encounter from the Atlantic Cape, and we almost lost Cottony. Team hasn't really changed too much, so we're just going to be rolling with it as is, and without any further ado, let's continue. Oh yeah, our encounter there was an Apom, I believe. We also failed to catch, no, we caught a Taillow as well, at the Atlantic Path. Okay, first of all, we'll go down here and see if there's any items. Ooh, we could have had a Blitzer instead of a Taillow, that would have been a nice encounter. Okay, these weather animations really take up time. Okay, so our aim is just to continue with the story. Because, I don't want to keep you guys held up. So, let's get going. Okay. And make our way up along here. Okay, yeah, there's just like the route above, Nugget Bridge. I probably won't fight all these trainers, because obviously we've got, story stuff as well. And if I fight all these trainers, we're not going to make much progress, so I'll save some of them for grinding. Okay, XSL. Because most of them are really low level, like, do you really want to see me take them all on screen? Seismic Toss. Don't do too much damage. Oh wait, what am I saying? It's only 20... I'm stupid. Seismic Toss does damage equal to the user's level. It can't do more or less than 27. I am so stupid. Alright, that's my trap taken care of. Next Pokemon will be a Geodude. Okay, Cottonton can take care of that. He really proved... she really proved herself last episode. Against that, Shadow Tag Golbat. Oh my god, that was a scary moment. So, if I don't put it in the description for that episode, apologies for that little cut. My dad walked in and asked me something, so I've had to cut that bit out because, you know, fourth wall break. But yeah, because I was in a conversation with my short conversation with my dad, I had to unexpectedly cut. So yeah, you didn't really miss much of the action because I didn't really play much, but yeah. Okay, wait, what am I doing? Actually wait, yeah. Let's do this. Well, I'm gonna have to fight him either way. Sorry, her. She got Ash's autograph, okay. The real world equivalent would be a Veronica Taylor autograph. So we got Ninetales. And Scalia. Right, okay, I don't want to stay in because you're a fire type. Fire is bad. Okay, I'll use Turbine because Disappoint's Hydro Pump's gonna be nerfed. I know it's only level 29, but get Ember. No burn, great. Dig should finish this thing off. Also, as of the day I'm recording this, it was, it's 21st of October, which was Belgium Community Day in Pokemon Go. And because Metagross is my favourite pseudo-legendary, I actually went out and took part today. And let's just say, I caught so many Beldum, like... I had just under 400 Beldum candy by the end of it. So I've now got 3 Metagross in my game. My highest one being 3000 CP, so it's also my first Pokemon above 3000 CP in Pokemon Go. So that was fun. I might consider doing some Pokemon Go stuff on the channel maybe. Like, I was thinking maybe I'll do it off a new account or something like that. Once I've, I would say once I've completed the Pokedex Online, but when I've completed the Pokedex Online, minus raid exclusive and regional exclusive Pokemon, That's some Mulga taken care of. I mean, I know the game's kind of old, so starting a new account might not be very popular, but I kind of want to see how it goes. I guess recording in public might be difficult as well, but like I said, we'll see how things go. If I can, I'll try. But yeah, the whole recording in public thing might be difficult. But yeah, we'll see. I do want to get like a side. I do want to have a side series going to the main series. How I plan to have things is the Soul Link series is with Woobat, along with my own solo series running at the same time. If I can ever continue it, the X and Y Wonder Soul Link with MJPB. If I ever can as well, the Ultra Moon Wonderlock. If I do find the time to get this done, then I might cancel the Wonderlock and do a randomizer instead, because I feel like that might be a little bit more fun, without the fact that with a Wonderlock, it's not as random. But with a randomizer Nuzlocke, I can get literally anything between Bulbasaur and I think Magnedel's last? Oh, wait, no, it might not be. Whoever's last and whoever's number 807, which might be Zeraora actually. Is there anything between Bulbasaur and Zeraora? So we shall see. Wait, I stayed in on a Boulder. Good job, you stayed in on a rock type. You played yourself. Gaming Ranger, you played yourself. Alright, so in comes the disappointment. Who has not been a disappointment at all so far. That headbutt shouldn't do anything. Yep. This should one-shot unless you... Actually no, I don't think Sturdy works in this game. You should Oko. Yep. Hi Boulder. Okay. Next is a Graveler. Will I stay in? I will stay in. Okay, I think I have Iron Head. Actually. I do. Oh yeah, that was Dragon... Why did I read that as Dragon Dance the other day? Yeah, it was Dragon Pulse. The Iron Head takes care of Graveler. Onyx. I think Onyx has a bit more physical bulk, so we'll go straight for the Hydro Pump. That should occur. It's always good to have a water type. Okay, so... And yeah, while we're talking about the channel, now that I have the Twitch account, I might do some streaming every now and then. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, I might do some streams every now and then. I think I touched on this last episode. If you guys want to see me stream something, possibly a game I've never played, I'll give it a go. And like maybe I'll have like a kind of stream where I try out games I've never played and see if they're worth devoting more time to. I think it'd be a great way to find new game series, because I don't really play that many different games. And I have emulators for every Nintendo handheld, so well, apart from the 3DS and the Switch. Ah, wait, she didn't walk. She levitated. I'm scared. She's a ghost. A ghost that has a Chinchino and a Whimsicott. Here, any of them can one-shot the Whimsicott, so I can activate that, and I think I can overheat the Chinchino. Just to make sure I can. First turn synthesis when you're the fastest thing on the field. Great idea. Actually, wait, Scalia could have been faster, so I don't mind it. Still. Overheat should make very short work of this Chinchino. It's in the sun. And yep, that is all she wrote. But I'm glad the levels are starting to catch up on us a bit. Okay, Scout, you're level 42. You move? Solar Beam? No thanks. If Phoenix got Solar Beam though, I wouldn't hesitate, because that Drought Solar Beam combo is amazing. I remember one time I was running a competitive Ninetales, and I swept a team of rock types with it, because I ran Drought Solar Beam. And, well, Sun's only 5 turns, but the last 2 rock types were... Because I had 1 turn set up Nasty Plot, 4 turns of Solar Beam, and the last 2 rock types I believe were Armaldo and Agron. So they went down to a +2 Fire Blast. Leave that as is and continue. What do you have to say? OMG, I met the champion! Okay, I didn't know what voice it was. Alright, this is Ash. Okay, all items ready and packed and... Huh? Wait, no, that was terrible. I'm doing Ash voice. Oh, you must be gaming Greninja, right? How did you know? Oh, I'm sorry. My name's Ash. H. Woobat told me a lot about you. Really? Yeah, I'm off now to save Brock. I saw him running through this cave a while ago. Brock? I just battled him a while ago near Atlantic City. Here, you can have this. SS ticket. Well, I'm off now. See you later, Gaming Greninja. Okay, I need to work on an Ash voice. Trying to remember how he sounded in the anime. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. I'll be seeing you around, Gaming Greninja. There we go. I'm gonna have to say Pikachu use Thunderbolt to try and get into the zone. Okay, Atlantic Cave. New area equals new encounter. And this is, I believe, what? Tunnel. Okay, my first encounter is a Machop. I'm not gonna complain because Machamp is amazing. Machop's quite bulky, so I don't see it dying to a quick attack. Okay, I can live one more. One more quick attack. It should be all she wrote. I hope. So not all she wrote, I just need to take it down to red. What's wrong with me today? I mean, to be fair, on the day I'm recording this, I was helping to run my little brother's birthday party, so I'm kind of exhausted from that. This is like some of the only alone time I've had all day. I figured. It was between recording and watching a new episode of Fairy Tail, and I thought I can catch up on that. So I decided to record instead. Because I've been slacking with Dark Rising. I've got a week off school, so I figured I've got some time, might as well catch up on the series. Hopefully make some progress through the game and not die. Okay, let's stun Spore. Nope. Focus energy. Also, I was thinking, because Dark Rising is a hard game, I probably am gonna lose at some point. So what I'll do, if I lose, if I do manage to lose pretty much every Pokemon I have, then what I'll do is I'll continue the game as a regular Nuzlocke. Sorry, not a regular Nuzlocke, a regular playthrough. Just so we can actually get to the end of the game. If you guys disagree, then I can just move straight on to another solo series. But we'll see. Because I do want to do all the Dark Rising games, but probably not one after the other, because then I'm just going to have a massive blob of Dark Rising in the middle of the channel. Okay, Machop. I think I have... Just because I love because... I don't know why, but recently I rewatched some of the old Ben 10 episodes, because... I guess I was feeling nostalgic. So I'm going to call you Tetraman. Because I feel like 4 arms for a... Actually, wait, no, what am I doing? I had the perfect nickname for it. I recently finished season 2 of 7 Deadly Sins. So if any of you watched that and you know the character, I think it was Droll? The giant blue, yeah, the blue giant with 4 arms. I could have just... Because he looks just like a Machamp. Just, obviously his face is different, but you know. And if I can find the name right, I'm renaming that thing Droll. I can't believe I forgot that I was going to name my next Machamp that. Speaking of, I highly recommend 7 Deadly Sins. If you haven't watched it, it's It's an amazing series. I really enjoyed it. It's got a lot of funny moments. And it's one of those shows that I can't English. It's one of those shows where I really don't mind that characters are stupidly overpowered, because they do it in an entertaining way. So if you guys looking for an anime to watch, I highly recommend Seven Deadly Sins. It's amazing. So now that I've recommended an anime, let's kill this Scorpy. How far? 15 minutes. Oh wow, we haven't made it very far, have we? I mean, if we make it as far as I was expecting to, I might have to pause and do some... Actually, no. Yeah, I may have to pause and do some grinding, but we'll see. We'll see. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't pause in the middle of an episode to grind. So if we do make it that far, then I guess we YOLO it. And if I lose something, I lose something. Because while preparation is great, it's probably best not to be like overly prepared. To the extent that I pause in the middle of an episode to grind. So yeah, we'll see. If I do know for a bit coming up soon, I may have to do a little bit. Just because I know what's gonna happen. Well, because I know the levels that are coming up soon. And I figured I didn't want to do the grinding before entering the cave. Oh. Is that Charizard and Entei? We also see Ashbrook and Pikachu. I wonder how Entei could link into all this. I'm guessing Charizard is Ash's. But how does Entei link into all this? It's been a while since I played the game, so I really don't remember. Oh, like why Entei is there. At least I think it's Entei. It looked like Entei. Speaking of Entei, what's your guys' favorite of the the three legendary beasts? Mine is actually probably Entei. Because, it gets Sacred Fire, which is an amazing fire type move. Are you wild? Yep. It's, I think, the only one that can efficiently use extreme speed. Yeah, it's got a pretty good physical arsenal. I think in terms of diversity and move pool, I think Suicune is the best one. I'd say Suicune is the most diversity, but I could be wrong. It's either Entei or Suicune, because most Raikou sets I see are essentially the same. I've seen a bit of variety in Entei sets, and I've seen some variety in Suicune sets. That's just fine for us. It's us. Plus, I really liked the third movie, Spell of the Unknown, where Entei had quite a big role in that movie. I don't think Suicune's had a solo thing. I mean, it might have had a feature in the Johto anime. I never watched the Johto series, so I'm not too sure. And I know Raikou had Pokemon Chronicles, which is pretty good. I had Chronicles on DVD as a kid, actually. That was honestly a really fun watch. I think it was only the Legend of Thunder series, though. Might have been a couple more episodes, but I think it was just Legend of Thunder. Yes, I think it was called Legend of Thunder. Whatever the Raikou one was called. I watched that so many times, like, I loved it growing up. Probably the only Johto series I've watched. Aside from any, like, Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold, Soul Silver playthroughs I've watched on YouTube. Okay, Torkoal is next. We have good physical defense. And the sun's up. So I hope to stay with me. Sorry about that. I woke up really early this morning, so when I say really early, I mean like 7:30. Yeah. This should take out. Of course you protect, so I have to use up my last hydro pump to take you out. And you get a double, so I'm out of hydro pumps. Isn't that just great? And I'm at 20 minutes, okay. Hurricane should finish you off. Yep. Defeated Pokemaniac Winston. Let's continue on. Items? Yep. Trying to avoid running through the encounters, but I might have to actually run just so I can move a bit faster. Only 30 on it, okay. I just realised, am I going to put my shop on the team? No, not my current team. If I choose to put him on the team, I'll probably get rid of Cottonting. Actually, wait, no, I can't say that now. Cottonting. Oh man, I'm so tired. Cottonting earned her place on the team. There's no other shop. Let's just run from it. And as soon as it gives me the option to. Yep. I'm gonna have to battle you, because you're in the way. Ducklet and Ponytail. Phoenix and Disappoint. I think Ducklet's freer than Ponytail. So I'll attack Ponytail and Hurricane both. First Ducklet down, and Ponytail should go down too. Having Hurricane this early is so broken. 120 power or 100 accuracy. I don't know if it retains the chance to confuse though. Let me check. Actually, no, I won't check. Can we check if I any repel? Because all these encounters start to get a little bit tedious. Just a little bit tedious. I should probably wait. Did I stock up on repels? If not, I should. Okay, items. I have 5 repels. Any supers? Nope. 5 repels should get me through here. Don't mess with our plans. Okay, I guess I won't be messing with their plans. Okay, Houndour and Fresh. Houndour. I honestly don't know how to pronounce that. Is it Houndour or Houndour? Hurricane should finish brave. Relish goes down to 0, yep. And I doubt Houndour can take a Hurricane at half health. Okay, I got the level up on Phoenix and on Disappoint, alright. So I can switch both to the back. And finally give Nene some time in the front slot. Okay, let's just do that. Great. You're an admin lady. You're closer to my level, so I might actually take you on screen. 25 minutes. Yeah, we got some goonettes. Sorry, not happening. Dark Thug goonettes. Okay, I am 4 levels up. Nasty plot. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Paralyze, 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 paralyze. I didn't even do half. Okay, that's physical. Oof, I did damage. Okay, assuming another sludge bomb. Do I anything that resists poison? I think the bite, no, scout, but I don't want to fire type move. Okay, it's going to, flamethrower, okay. Yeah, thank god I didn't bring in, Scalia, he would have died. That's a lot of, sorry. 35, 42, 109, 57. Gyarados might be my best bet. Let's not using that. I think I'm just gonna have to. It does more than a super potion can heal. What I'll do, I use a super potion. I just hope it uses a different move. Flamethrower, okay, how much does that do? I can't live a bite after that. It's doing over 50. Guess I can spray him faster. Oh yes, it went for another nasty plot. Oh my god. Oh, thank you AI. Oh, thank you AI. That's a dead Houndoom. Well, these goonettes are actually. Ooh, I'm poisoned, I'm poisoned, I'm poisoned, I'm poisoned. I completely forgot. Antidote, antidote, antidote. Awesome. Okay, just gonna use a couple more potions. Gyarados is that my go-to switch now, so I kind of need to heal her. Should be good enough. Okay. Take on this goonette. Evolution Golbat. Okay, I can make it work with you. Wait. I'll Thunderbolt, Golbat, and Dragon Claw. Relish. I think Relish is a bit more frail. That as well. Giga Drain shouldn't do too much on Turbine, just special attack with it. Yep. Thunderbolt should Oko. Yep. Recover. Paradise. And Thunderbolt should kill you from whatever range of health you're at. That's a dead Foolish. That was a lot easier than the Houndoom. I'll probably save some of these for off screen. Let's see what that item is. First things first, though, I need repel. Escape rope. Okay, I've got dig for now, so I can save those. We will not get any further. I'm too British. And T-bolt, or 2 T-bolts should make it work with me. I've got 30 minutes. I said I'd cap at 35, so I was thinking, we need to actually have something in place for if we hit the series goal of 5 likes on a video. So if we hit 5 likes on an episode, on any episode from 1 till now, I will check back and I will do an hour-long episode as a special. So hit 5 likes on episode 1, I'll do an hour of power. Episode 2, any episode, 5 likes, I'll do an hour of power. But I'm going to cap them at once a week in terms of actual recording time. So yeah, I won't be able to do it for... So if three episodes reach 5 likes in a week, then I will just do one for the week, one the following week, and one the week after. Okay, hold on. Thunderbolt. Okay. Scorpion. Don't poison me. Awesome. I should kill. I'll make this damn relish is next, okay? Should be a death, yep. Dark Bug Grunt has been beaten. Let's just switch Nene to the back. We've got Turbine back in the front. Like I said, if possible, I want to try and avoid trainers. He doesn't look avoidable. Oh, he is avoidable. Is he even a trainer? I was in his vision range, so I don't think he's a trainer. I'm tempted to go check now. Rock slide? Ooh. Oh, Stone Hedge. Oh, wow. Oh, no one can learn it. Stone Hedge would have been an awesome move to have on a Pokemon. Oh, they can see me? Collision Tentacle. No. Aerial you. And roll out you. A Tentacle taken care of. Of course. Into Scalia. Don't confuse. Cool. Pull out. Probably won't kill. Oh, I did. Okay. Defeat Dark Bug Grunt. Why do grunts have such good field of vision? Okay, so at least we made some decent progress in this episode. We got through the cave to looks like we're almost at the event stuff. The actual story stuff. So probably start next episode with the story stuff because I know there's a boss fight coming up. Well, I'd assume. Actually, wait. Yeah, there's a boss fight coming up, I believe. So I need to double check the levels for that. Double check the levels for that. Make sure I am leveled accordingly. Hello again. There it is. I'm so close. So close to it. I can't English. So close to a guard jump. That should be level from there. Yeah, nice and level 43 turbine. Sword stance. Could be useful. Don't need areas. Oh, yeah, I'll give you sword stance. Very cool. Okay, so we'll end off the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. It greatly motivates me to upload more for you all. And I'll see you in the next episode where we will take on those two by the looks of it and continue with some story stuff up there. So without any further ado, thanks for watching and peace out.